Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited about this video today, so let's just get right into it. Girl, you already know I got the Super Stay Full Coverage Matte Foundation by Maybelline. Is it matte? Did I make that up? It's matte! So I'm just going to read you what the back says. It is supposed to be a full coverage foundation. We already knew that. Up to 24-hour wear. A seamless matte finish. Breathable and comfortable. Fade and transfer resistant. Oil free, doesn't clog pores. Dermatologist tested. All my favorite things to hear. But let's see if they're true. So I got the shade Warm Nude. Surprisingly, their line didn't have a color that I thought was perfect for my skin, but close enough. I'm a pretty yellow girl, so I thought this was probably my shade. On one half of my face, I'm going to be applying it with my favorite foundation brush, which is just one of these La Prairie style, I don't know what you call them, stick brushes. And I got this at TJ Maxx in a full set for, I believe, $29.99, and it came with a bunch. And this, I feel like, just applies it seamlessly. You don't need to buy a $100 one of these for it to work well. Just find one that is soft, has good soft bristles, and just does it seamlessly. And then on the other half, I'm going to be using a Real Techniques sponge. So I'm going to go wet my sponge, and then we'll get right into it. Alright, so I wet my beauty blender, and I have my foundation brush ready. I'm now going to prime my face.
A little thirsty. So
let's use the Professional by Benefit all over the face.
These are little because I get them in my Ipsy bag. And I don't feel like buying a whole one. Just a little bit of the primer all over the face.
And I like this primer because it does, in fact, minimize your pores, and it's not greasy or heavy. Now I'm going to go in with the foundation. And again, I'm in the shade Warm Nude, which is what just happened. I twisted it. Something broke. Okay, I don't know what broke off or where it went, but it looks like everything's fine, so I'm just going to get a palette of sorts. I typically use this e.l.f. palette, and I'll just spray like 2 pumps on the back. Let's do one and see where we go. So first I'm going to do the brush side on the right side, which to the left side. Yeah.
So I'm just going to dot that all over my face. I think it's a pretty good skin match, but I do think it could be better.
So I think one pump put out a good amount of product. And let's go ahead and blend. Whoa. Whoa. I'm immediately seeing coverage. Let's look here. Oh my god, do you see that? It looks like regular skin. Just full ass coverage. I really like this brush. You can probably tell because it's so quick. I'm like pretty much almost done blending. I already love it. Definitely could oxidize and become too dark for my skin. It's a pretty good match. I like the yellow quality of it. I'm gonna go in with a little more and see if we can build on this pigmentation right here. Okay. She's pretty buildable. Let's look. Oh my goodness. One pump pretty much does half the face with the brush. Now, it's definitely making my skin look more even, but there is definitely a little bit of pigmentation here that it can cover. But, you know, I can't always blame it on the foundation because that's pretty dark pigmentation, and it's also kind of deep in my skin. So, other than that, let's say that it's done a magnificent job, and it blends in seamlessly. So it does stay true to that. Alright, now let's go in with my damp beauty blender. I'm just going to do one pump again. Like, look at how much comes out in one pump. It looks like a lot. I'm just going to take the flat side beauty blender and just dot that all around my face. I feel like if I was going for a not so coverage, like a medium coverage look, I could definitely cover the whole face with one pump. Oh, I think I might like the beauty blender better. It definitely covered my pigmentation a little better.
Wonder the eyes were.
You can hardly tell a difference. Mostly I can tell a difference on that pigmented area by my mouth. Yeah, with the beauty blender, it definitely covered my pigmentation a little better. And all in all, I think it's sitting better on the skin. Okay, so all in all, I think that it blends gorgeously. And since I do like the beauty blender better, I'm just going to go in and kind of even it out. And I do have a little bit left on the palette, so I think definitely with the beauty blender you need less, and it does more. Okay, so I've got the foundation coverage that I want, and I have that much left on the palette, so quite a bit. And I definitely think the beauty blender works better. It ultimately works with the coverage better to create a more flawless look. So I would definitely recommend using a beauty blender and not a brush. The brush looks okay, but I definitely think the beauty blender looked better. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and I will let you know how everything laid on top. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I used a Morphe palette to create this gorgeous coppery eyeshadow look. And I just used all my normal favorite products like the Age Rewind Concealer. I kind of thought at first that this was starting to crease, so I went ahead and baked with a lot more than I usually would. And it kind of turned out okay. I like the way it sits better on my True Match Lumi foundation, but I think that this foundation is okay in the end. My contour kind of sat muddy on it, and it kind of just smeared and wouldn't blend out. But other than that, I really like the foundation. I would definitely use it again. Is it my favorite? No. So I would definitely recommend giving this a try. Let me know how you feel about it. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video, and thank you for watching.